welcome back to the Definitive 50. I want to take a moment to explain the GameCube's video cable options. The system came with the standard red, white, yellow composite video cable, the same one used for the Super Nintendo and N64. That was fine for most people at the time, but Nintendo did include an additional port at the back of the system for a component video cable. This enabled superior video quality and progressive scan. The component cables were only available through Nintendo's website and are quite hard to come by now. Later GameCube models actually removed this functionality. Nintendo cited a lack of consumer interest, but the increased rate of adoption of HD televisions and the massive eBay prices of the cables would beg to differ. If you don't want to spend an unseemly amount of money to play your GameCube games in glorious high definition, you can always pick up component video cables for your Wii and play your GameCube games through the system's backwards compatibility. First-party cables are available through Nintendo's website for $30. Third-party ones can be found in stores and for much less. Not only will your games look better, so will the footage you record of them for your YouTube channel. Just compare today's video and all of our videos going forward with our first 3 entries in the Definitive 50 GameCube games.
The Definitive 50, with your host, Noobs.
And what better game to demonstrate the difference between composite and component video quality than the well-rendered Geist? This first-person action-adventure title takes 47th on the list of Definitive 50 GameCube games. In Geist, you play a scientist John Ramey. He's sent in as part of a counter-terrorism group to investigate the bizarre military experiments being conducted by Vaux Corporation. It turns out this company has been experimenting with ghost separations in an effort to create the ultimate soldier, one who can exist in the ethereal realm and possess others. Of course, Ramey ends up being captured and turned into one of these otherworldly Geists early in the game. It's up to you to guide Ramey through Vaux Corporation's facilities, help him reunite with his body, and bring Vaux to justice. As with many of the titles down here in the lower portions of the Definitive 50, Geist is a unique game, unfortunately hampered by technical and other issues. Possession is an inventive game mechanic, but the quality of its implementation is questionable. Developer Nspace had originally intended the game to be a first-person shooter in which you only possess other people. After the company partnered with Nintendo, they were pressured to add object possession and develop a first-person action-adventure game rather than a straight first-person shooter. Despite several delays, Nspace struggled to fully realize either of these competing ideas. Object possession is commonly both confusing and limited. The game's shooter elements, meanwhile, feel sluggish and unpolished next to the game's FPS contemporaries. Let me know what you think of Geist and the Definitive 50 in the comment section below. Remember to rate, comment, and subscribe. By the way, follow us on Facebook, follow us on Twitter, links below. Huge thanks go out to Sulcy and Amanda T for our intro. Sulcy did the animation and Amanda T did the music. Check back next week for Definitive 50 GameCube game number 46.